Hello, all you weird and wonderful peoples. So today we're going to be jamming a bit of Star Citizen. I got back into it with my good buddy D, and I figured out that I had about 10 mils credits and all that type of stuff, so I bought a few ships and stuff already over the weekend for us to play with. Today we're going to be taking out the Cutlass. I'll show you guys what it is as well. Let me just open up this Twitch moderation site that I use. It's a bot list site. I use Twitch Insights specifically to see any bots and stuff that are in my channel. So like I've currently got an 01 Olivia, and that's a bot. So as naturally what I do is I usually give, if it's just to make sure that it's not a bot, if I do see something like that, I'll say something like this: Madam Olivia, do me a favor and just type something in chat for me. If you don't within the next 5 minutes or so, then I'll know you're a bot and you're gonna get banned. Thank you. Okay, so let's jump in this. But I'm sure Olivia's a bot. I think I have blocked her previously. Or tried to. It's just playing music the whole time, so you know what, user info, not a timeout. I want to ban, please. Yes, I want to ban her. Goodbye. Okay, right, let's jump into this. So we're playing on a persistent universe. Let's see if we're getting any errors. No, we're not. Great. I'll increase my... I played a bit last night, and I'm kind of going to be starting from scratch again, because I unknowingly went and crashed my Cutlass into the planet again. I did it over the weekend as well. We played the PTU because I couldn't get into the persistent universe, some other bug, and I bought a freelancer over there, and we played, and I went to the bathroom, and when I came back we died, and my buddy was literally, I was sitting in the pilot seat, so he was literally just watching us flying into the fucking planet. I must stop swearing so much. Okay. Let's get into this. Let me just go into my Discord quickly. Yes, all of it's fine. Brilliante. Yeah, my notifications are working. Okay, so let's do these. Why did you open this, eh? Yeah, I'm probably... Wait a minute. Yep, I'm in my hospital gown. Bastards. Okay, so let me... I do have a default set, so let me get rid of this. And then I'll go and... Ambitious Dreams Station. I've still got ammo here. Need to move it. I probably lost all my guns and shit that I had on the bloody ship as well. That's fine. Okay. Alright, first off, let's go to Trade District. Go and get me some new threads. So that I can start looting. Yeah, it's this way. right in the back. Okay. So I want my little red one. Thank you, Mr. Odyssey suit. How much have I got left? 314. Yeah, it should be fine. Thank you. Let me just pop on my new suit. Come on. Thank you. Okay, so let's go and buy a bit of... Let's go and koop 'n bietjie goed. So first and foremost... Actually, I don't have my cutlass here. Probably gonna need to get it first. Okay, so let's go armor. Okay, let me do this first because then we're gonna save a bit of time. Let me go call my ship first because there's usually a little bit of a delay when you're claiming like this. If it's at some other place, then I can come back and we can buy armors and weapons quickly. I just want one weapon and then armor to protect myself, and then we can quickly go and do a mission or two. Maybe go and loot again. We'll see how it goes. So let's see.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Vehicle Retrieval System. So where's my cutlass? My cutlass, I can claim it. Gonna take 7 minutes. Yeah, that should be enough time for us to get a few...
Insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again.
That should be enough time for us to go and get a bit of armor and stuff as well. So yeah, for the guys that don't know this game, it's a awesome... Demi, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I've had it since they released it. But yeah, it's when I bought mine, I paid $45. But they give you, it's a pledge, so they give you a ship so that if they do a persistent swipe, then you keep that ship. Anything that you buy in game, if they do a persistent wipe, you usually lose. And yeah, you get quite a bit of brilliant bloody ships in this game, but it's awesome. Yeah, I've started playing it again because me and Infra were looking for something to jam together, and he's been wanting to try this bloody... He's been wanting to try this game forever, but his PC wasn't up to it, so now that he got a new rig, yeah, brilliant game. Nice. No, dude, doing great this side. Sorry to hear you're sick. Hope you get better soon. No, dude, definitely. I've got a ship already that's... I've got 3 ships. I've got the C8X, which is an expedition for a 1-2-3 crew. I've got the Cutlass, which is also, I think, a 1-2-3 crew. And then I've got the 600i Origin branded ship, which is a 3-5 crew, but that's more of a luxury exploration ship. Now let's go armor quickly. So let's start at the top. Backpacks, I want a heavy. Give me the blue one. Arms, I want medium. Where are my red ones? Dust up, thank you. My torso, I want definitely heavy. It's this blue one here is the one I want. Yeah, so you can't... If you want to take a medium backpack, you have to use a medium core. If you want to use a heavy, you have to use a heavy core. I'll try and keep it minimal because it's... I try and keep to medium because it's like any other game. The higher your armor goes, the slower you run. So I'm in between a medium. Where's my helmet that I had? No, it's not those. I don't want the Oracle. Unless I can't buy that one on the station. Otherwise I'll have to take the Oracle. I had a specific helmet. But yeah, like I said, sometimes you do find certain things on certain stations. So let's buy my Oracle one, the little one with the red eyes that freaks Infra out so much. And then we'll go medium legs again. And I specifically want these ones. Dust up. I love the look. That's why I use it. Okay, so now we've got armor. So let's go and pop my armor on quickly. Give me my arms, give me my legs. Torso, please. Backpack I can then put on. And give me my helmet. Boom. Okay, but I'm not gonna worry with the helmet at the moment, because I want to go grab nutrition first. And then we can go call the ship. Well, let me go get a weapon first. So yeah, I do have a bunch of mags still on the station, so I'm not gonna buy ammo. Okay, so I need weapons. That's a boneyard SMG. Is this energy or no? That's a ballistic. Yeah, let's go SMG. Bye. Usually I pick up other weapons at a different places, but I'll show you now. So that one goes on there, then I can actually call it. Okay, so let's go grab some grub. And that's gonna be on our way back to the docks. Mind you. Yeah, let me rather go get a burrito. Burrito and yeah, the game is a bit glitchy here and there, but it is still an alpha. I am partial to these type of space exploration games. I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous, all those type of games. And I started playing this with my brother, but then here and there, here's the burrito bar. Here and there, yeah, I decided somewhere down the line, I think there's too many bugs and stuff, but they've improved it quite a bit. So this one, I want to store it. How the hell? Why can't I store it? Come on. Carry, drink it. Thank you. Okay, give me a little bit and then I should be able to put in my inventory. Okay, yeah, you need to keep your water intake and all of that as well. So I'll buy 2 of these. Thank you. I don't want to place or drop it. It should give an option to store. So let me run to the side. Ah, there we go. Now I can move it this way. Okay, so I've got 2 of them. Then I want to take 3 burritos. Let's buy 1. And let's eat 1. Just get the sustenance up. Okay, so the easiest way is just to take it in your hand. Come on. Buy the all swipe already. Sometimes the servers do lag. I just usually run away and then come back again, grab a different one. Bye. What the hell? More info then. Let's do it this way then. Purchase. This is the other way to do it. You can either pick it up and eat it, or you can just purchase and it'll probably be delivered to your local inventory. There it is there. Mr. Burrito. Come on, thank you. Got 2 on me, I've got 2 on the station. Okay. Let's just move a little away. Right, then I need to put my flight helmet back on. This is that's for the gallant rifle, that's for the SMG. So you will be moving a few rounds into my belt, leaving the rest so I don't actually lose it. Okay, let's go call a ship. Okay, so let me show you. I've got the
vehicle retrieval system.
I've got the Aces, the C8X Pisces. the Origin 600i, and then the Cutlass Black. The Cutlass is what we're going to be using today.
Stand by.
While we wait for that to get here, let me just double check. So seems like another bot joined my channel. So Violet's TV, sorry, but I'm gonna need to ban you. Thank you. And let me just make dead sure. No. Twitch Insight says 0 bot, so I'm banning you. Okay. Hangar 2, so
Please visit us again.
let's go to the left. We'll go to Hangar 2. And let's see if the places that I want to go to now actually has people there. Or am I going to need to be a bit more careful? So yeah, this is my Cutlass Black. When the Persistence Universe wipe, this will probably be the first ship that we will be working to get. Like I say, this is I think a 3-man ship. So let me open up the ramp. So this ship has got a rear entrance like this one. And then if you are on a planet with low gravity, that's the only way you can get into the sides. Sides are more there for in and out in space, if I can put it that way, because you can... Those door slides open, but there's no way to actually get into here. So you can use it as a platform to shoot from if you want to. Or like I say, in space you can get in and out. Very nice little ship. Nice little cargo area. And then if you go in here, you've got the cockpit in front here, and then you've got weapon racks, the side storage, and then 2 beds and a turret. Now I can fly to a remote area, come and lay in the bed, log out, and when I log in again I'm back in my ship. I don't need to go to a station. I just find it safer, because if somebody happens upon your ship in the wild and it kills you, yeah, you're gonna die basically. Okay, so let's get into our pilot seat. Let's power on our little Scoopy. Welcome aboard. Systems online, shields are busy charging. That's cool. Okay, let's quickly call the station for us to leave.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. And the doors will open. I love it. Now we can take off. Or we can just get rid of the landing gear. I like for the doors to open a little bit more and go. Okay. So, stop a bit before we get out of the armistice zone.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Okay, so let's see where we're going. So for a basic loot run, we can go to Crusader. I'm sitting over here. That's Krill 1. So we're gonna go to Crusader and we're gonna go to, I think it's Ceylon and Galette Family Farms. I'm gonna set a route to there. Okay, so I'm gonna need to set a route to Ceylon first, and then that's why I say this thing's buggy, because like you see, there's no planet. Okay, so now what I need to do is go out. I need to get out of my chair. I usually just do like a 360 around, get back in the chair. It's alpha. I mean, there are bound to be little hiccups and bugs and stuff, but yeah, to play it, it's an awesome game. Let's go back to my star map, and now the planets are back again. Now you can actually see the planets. Now it'll probably work. That one set route. Still no route set, so let's go to that one, set route. If that doesn't work, then you need to do manual hop. So we'll go to Crusader first. Okay, quantum drive active. Let's wait for it to spool up. Calibration's complete, spooling's complete. 3, 2, 1, engage. Come on. Sometimes it's a bit laggy. There we go. Okay, let me just, while we wait, let me just put this a little bit softer. 30, it should be fine. Just so you can actually hear me properly as well. Tell me, how's the game sound on your side? Okay, stopping at Crusader. Let's just go this way. Okay, so then I'll have to let's leave it at 40 and that should be fine. Okay, so let's go to Crusader. I need to go to Selen, set a route. Why are you not allowing me to set a route to this place? Can I go there? Like I said, this is just... That's what I said, that's the little bugs. So let's get out of the seat again. Sometimes it works brilliantly, other times it just glitches like this. So let me see if it's gonna work better if I do this. Not from the cockpit. Yeah, I see you need to be inside a ship to be able to set a course. Okay. So let's get back into the pilot seat. Okay. Why in the hell are you not allowing me to? Okay, so then I'm gonna need to see if I can manually find it. Okay, so that's Arc. Crew. There's a planetary body over there. That's Hurston. That's Daymar, which is close. Okay, so let me go to that Comaray first. Because that'll get me on the opposite side of the planet, I think. So that I can shoot to the other side. Okay, so I think that's the planet I need to go to. No, that's Yella. Okay, so the other planet I need to go to is that one there. No, that's Crusader. There it is there. That's Selen. So that's the one I need to get to. So let me go to this one then rather. No, sweet tube to me. I'm gonna be gonna Yella. Okay, so we're past the planet. I'm gonna wait a little bit. What we do is switch off engine so that everything stops. Switch it back on again. And then we go to Selen. The only downside to doing that is you lose your shields. So the minute you do that, you better be sure there's nobody around you, because if somebody shoots you, you're gonna die. Your shields drop completely. I don't know. I haven't. If I switch the engines off. Engines off doesn't really do anything. So. Okay, so now we're here at Dylan. I need to then go to Gillette Family Farms. Set route. Now I can. See, a lot of the times you need to get into the system, into the orbit of the planet or whatever the case might be, to actually be able to do that. Now I'm seeing a ship. Looks like something behind me, but yeah, we need to go this way. We'll see if there are any ships over here. If there is, I'm not going to take the chance because this is an armistice zone. And we'll then go to the next one. Otherwise, I'll stop and we'll quickly run in to see what is available to loot in this building. There's usually one or two loot boxes. So yeah, let's see what happens. It took me a while to understand the actual game. But once you understand how the dynamics work, all that type of stuff. Where are you? Is this one here? No, it's that one over there. That's an aid shelter. Where the hell is this place? Security outpost Lesbian. Am I blind or... I think it's that red one over there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so altitude's getting pretty low, so we'll probably need to... And that was okay. Once I get close enough, I'll switch on the VTOL mode. I'm not seeing any ships over here, so we should be... We should be fine. Okay, so now we're getting here. Landing gear out, please. Where is the entrance again? Let me just move down a bit so I can see the ramps on that side. So let me move ship this way. VTOL mode, please. This allows for a bit better control. Okay, and then we'll land right on top of it. Done. This mode also allows us the quickest takeoff. Okay, so engines off. I don't want to switch off the actual power, because then that'll drop my shields, and if somebody shoots me, I'll essentially be fucked. Okay, weapon out. Thank you. Open the door for me. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing any extra ships and stuff. I usually don't leave the ship open because apparently people can get in your ship, hijack you and go crazy, so let's go and check if there's anybody in here. Kitten Rescue, thanks for joining. I'm seeing commodity shops. That's the other thing as well, is you can do commodity runs and stuff as well. I'm not seeing any. There's usually a specific box that spawns somewhere. Once you've opened it for some reason, it automatically opens again, so... Okay, let's go straight over. Most likely there isn't going to be anything here. I'm not seeing any of the... I'm not seeing any of the normal ones. No, either somebody's already been here or there's nothing that's spawned so far. Oh well. Let me just do another. Because there's usually a box that spawns in this corner here. But no, there's nothing. Let's go to the other spot. It's not far away from here. I'm always cautious, specifically in this, because there's no... It's not a no-fire zone, so anybody can kill anybody. Yeah, that ship's beautiful. I just keep on running, it's... Good, let's get in here. Close it. Put our weapon away. Alright, let's go to the next one. And while we wait for that, Kitten Rescue, it's the first time I'm seeing you in my chat, so would you be so kind as to just pop me a message? Just so that I know that you're not a bot. You are being listed as one, so I just want to make sure that...
Engines online.
Again, so your channel is also just playing videos. So yeah, I'll give you a few minutes. Just pop something in my chat. Make sure you're not a bot, please. VTOL off. Landing gear up. We'll go start shot. Go back to Ceylon, and then there's another place. Shouldn't be too far from here. Where are you? Ah, there it is. Terra Mills Hydro Farm. That's the one, next one we're gonna go to. Exiting atmosphere. Like I said, the VTOL allows you to
Quantum drive is now on.
pump your upwards momentum, if I can put it that way. Okay, sorry, Kitten Rescue, but no chats from you means you're a bot, and I'm gonna be banning you. Yeah, so not too far away. So I wonder if I'm going really fast, what's the quickest way to stop? If I put my VTOL on. I know pressing shift helps, but I still need to get the dynamics of the flight down specifically to... Okay. I'm not seeing any targets in the area, which is good. Just stop a bit. Okay, let's... Now the thing here is... if you're coming to this area, it's just quicker to stop right in front. Don't bother stopping on the landing pad. This area is a, as you can see by the top area, it is a no combat zone, but people take advantage of it because it's at a certain height, that doesn't work anymore. So landing gear out. Let me go down. I just need to, with this ship it's a little bit bigger, so you need to come in at an angle. VTOL on please. It's just preparations for me for jumping out. Engines off. Get out of the chair and let's go loot. Let's see if we can get anything here. This is an armistice zone, so I'll put my okay, so you see, if you're in an armistice zone, you can't equip your weapon, so you need to physically, stupid, I can't see it because I'm zooming into the ship now, so stand over here. So I need to physically take my weapon, put it in my hand, which you can't do. Not in an armistice zone. Okay, so then I'll move it to my ship. That's local, sorry. Because you can't put a weapon in your backpacks or anything of the sort, so go to vehicles, put it in my vehicle. Okay, so now I'm basically a blank slate, so let me... If you don't, this is what I love with the ship. If somebody's camping that behind door, I can open this one. And you can jump out here and surprise them. You can't, even with this type of gravity, you can't jump back in there. And I can just close it. Now, people come in from way above and then they start shooting on you and all that type of stuff to try and kill you. Okay, let's open this one. Cycle the airlock. Let's see, there's usually a crate in this corner, nothing at the moment. I found it easier to just press F, hold it in and check if there's anything that's being highlighted. It doesn't usually highlight, but there's a crate. It shows it like that, so you just gotta move, click on loot, what have we got here? Oh, a bunch of stuff. So yeah, let's start taking it. Okay, flares I'm not too worried about. Jumping limes, that's food. That's food. I'll always take food and water. That's gloves. I don't know why we need gloves. We don't need them. I'll usually take anything that's food. I'll usually take anything that's water. What is this? Sunset berries, yeah. Tractor beam attachment, yeah, give it. I'll take it. It's pink flares and stuff. Heart of wood. Yeah, so that's not food, that's a chocolate bar, give it to me. What is this? Pyro rip, oh, that's a multi-tool. Okay, yeah, the multi-tool, I think you can use the multi-tool as a... Charging, cutting, and patching. Okay. Got two of them. That's cool. That'll give us at least something. Okay, we got apples. We got more chocolate bars. The rest of the stuff can stay. I'm not too bothered with flares and stuff like that. Okay, not a bad haul actually. Okay, so let's go into this side first. Let's see if there's anything in here. Not that I'm aware of. Don't take the plants and stuff. Okay, so that's fine. I like it that I think this door thing shows you that you've already been there, so I'm not seeing any extra. There's usually a red chest can spawn on here. Reds are usually weapons. Oh, here's one here. Weapons and armors and that. Okay, so we've got an undersuit. Got a helmet, and we've see now this is full. I want to see if I move it to local, what happens. So this is now empty. Okay. Let's go in here. Oh, there's another red one. Because if I can move it from local to my ship, hey, that's going to be a big plus. A bunch of helmets. Okay, I'm almost full. Okay, so let's move it to local. So I want to move it all to my ship then. Nothing else. I think this is going to be a decent haul actually. And this is only the first building. Okay, open up, there's nothing in here. Oh, no, wait, there's something in here. Loot this one, what's in here? A bunch of food and stuff again. Mining lasers. I'm packing myself full here. Citrus beef burritos, we've got a bunch of water and stuff. More flares, we got a rusty jackets. I'm not too phased with more water and stuff. Okay, so that's full. Another tractor beam attachment, give that to me. The rest of the stuff I'm not too phased with. Okay, so right, let's go to the ship. Let me see if I can transfer all of it to local, and if that helps, if that works, then yeah. No man. Where the hell am I going? Oh, it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Then that helps. I mean, we can transfer to local and somebody that's on the ship protecting it can just throw the stuff over. I'm not seeing any ships in the area and all that, so that's fine. Let me open up my little ramp. Let me get in here. Okay, so let me see. From see local, it only shows Eagles. What the hell is that? Oh, that's my SMG. Okay, so yeah, that works. Move all. Okay, so they actually have a move all feature. Nice. That local. Gonna go move all. Okay, yeah, so local works. So I've done this one. Next one. Let me just close the ship. Just make sure there's nobody incoming. Wait a minute. Geez, that's targeting, that's on the planet. Okay, cool. Open. I'm getting good loot now. Bunch of armors and all that. You could sell them, you could keep them, you can keep them at this, like I said, if my ship gets destroyed now, I lose it. Loot for me. Again, a bunch of... So yeah, I need to if I want to be selective, I think let me do this rather. Move all. You can't, it's not enough space. Or can I? No, it's not taking it. So give me the apples, the chocolate, because that's definitely going to be stuff we're going to be using and needing a lot of. So this isn't spacefaring helmets and stuff. We need more multi-tools, definitely. I think that's it. The rest of the stuff can stay. Or, but mining it. Oh, that's an attachment. Yeah, I'll take an attachment, definitely. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, first one is in here. Let's see if there's anything I'm seeing. No. Next up, okay, we've got a loot chest over here. This is again food and stuff, so see, I can go and I can say take all of this, move it to local and go back to my ship and move it to there as well. But I'm selective. I'm not seeing any more. That is another one. We're getting a bunch of food and stuff, which is awesome. This is a jacket. 3k ammo count. It's not a bad jacket, but it's not something that I'll... That's another attachment. Definitely not something that I'll carry, so let's go to this side. I'm not seeing any... Oh, here's another one. Oh, this place is riddled with loot, so somebody hasn't been here in a while. So I'm getting a ton of water and food and... What the hell is this? Amber's suit. Look, like I said, you can sell all of this stuff. Just don't know for how much. Come on. Or are you actually full? There we go. Amber's suit, I don't know what the hell this is. Take the water and the rest of the stuff can stay. Let's run around and see if there's any other... Not that I'm aware of. Okay, next up. Biggest thing is I'm going to need to transfer this to the station because the station's my home base. And that doesn't get destroyed, so... If I transfer all that stuff to the station and I lose my ship, I don't really lose anything. Up until that point, I'm vulnerable. Okay, so let's go and... Kazi Victor, thanks for joining the chat. Do me a favor and... While we wait for this door to open... Okay, let's go empty up quickly. I see that you're not in the bot list, so I'll leave you be. But thanks, in any case. Don't jump over. Let me just close my... I don't want any surprising visitors jumping in here. Okay, so let's go... Vehicles. Move everything in there, please. Thank you. I mean, this is a good haul for one stop. I mean, let me go check the last one quickly. Come on, I want to close it. Yeah. I've been to that one, I've been to that one, I need to go to this one here. Yeah. This is not a bad run. Not bad for an armistice. Then after this I want to just go and drop this off at the station. Yeah, this one's not really, shouldn't really have any loot boxes. Wait a minute, there's one in the corner there. The hell? Okay. The red ones, it might be weapons or armor. Armor. So I'll rather just move everything to local. I mean, there's nobody else in the area, so I can just as well use the local. This one as well. Ooh, bunch of armors. Move everything to local. I'm not seeing any other chests in the shelvings. That's really, like I said, not a bad haul. Okay. So let's go back to my ship and then we can quickly go back to the station, just drop off. And yeah. I mean, can I do it over here? No, I need to be physically on my ship. No, what? Let's open the access ramp quickly. Okay, so then we'll move from local to vehicle. Thank you. Personal, I don't have anything on me. This is not bad for one run, eh? This is a mining attachment. Okay. That's not a bad. Let's put the mining attachment away. Thank you. Okay, let's get out of here. What are you hearing? Yeah, this game's got so many ambient sounds and stuff, it's crazy. Okay, so switch on my engines. I'm in VTOL mode, so boost, baby, boost. The ship is awesome. It takes off like a bat out of hell. No, my wife was standing next to me looking for a tape measure quickly. Right, VTOL's done. I'm out of orbit. Okay, so there I'm at max speed. Cruise control, please. Okay, so let's go back to base quickly. That's space station, set route, thank you. Wait for it to spool up quick. Takes a bit of time to spool, and then you need to wait for calibration as well, and then you press B and it goes into quantum drive. Yeah, I think I haven't actually seen jump points on the map yet. I don't know if it is actually a thing yet. I've read up about it, where you can actually jump to different solar systems and all that as well. Like I said, I haven't tried it yet. They'll probably release it in the near future. But yeah, you essentially use a wormhole to get from, for instance, this is a Stanton system, and then you can use a wormhole to fly to Sol. Come and check out the Earth, that type of stuff. Like I said, I haven't actually tried looking for it yet. I haven't really found...
Is now off.
Am I already here? I'm not even close enough. Cruise control off. Wait for it to drop quick. And let's go again. Wait for it to calibrate again. It's ready. Finish spooling. 3. Come on. Why are you not jumping? Try again. There we go.
Quantum drive is now
Yeah, like I said, it's a bit laggy. It's I think they've only got 4 locations where servers are hosted. Australia, EU, US, and one other location.
is now off.
Okay, so I don't need my quantum drive anymore. I can just fly to the actual station. I don't think that I'm close enough yet to phone them. No. Still need to try and figure out what the actual... Yeah, probably Asia. Now look, it's not too bad, but hopefully they'll have a South African servers. Okay, so let's just do a quick full stop. Yeah, so that doesn't really help. So I need to try and figure out... Let me check quickly. So controls... no, key bindings. Oh yeah, no, dude, they've put so much work into this thing. It's crazy. I'm trying to see afterburner movement limiter. There's supposed to be a flight movement. Let's just check here. Something's supposed to make you stop quicker. That's just throttling back. That's just your limiters, increasing, decrease. Space brake is X, so I need to start pressing X. And then I want to see... Let's just do EXP. Auto land is N, which I don't really use. Semicolon is... I did set it, so why in the hell isn't it working? I'm pressing it, but there we go. Okay, where's my landing? Let's see if the auto land works.
Landing gear down.
Now you see, if I press and hold it in, I don't have a landing, an auto landing module. You actually need one if you want to auto land. Okay, so let's get back to that bay. Somebody's leaving the station, it seems. Okay, so I need to get into this one. So let me do a quick little maneuver. Yeah, like I said, you do get an auto landing module that you can add to your ship so that you don't have to go through all of this. It'll land automatically for you then. But to me, it kind of defeats the purpose of working with the game. Go down a bit more and we can go in slowly. And we can go and land. Boom. And then the doors will close. There we go. Okay, so now that I'm here, let's get out of my seat. And then I should be able to transfer all of this stuff over to the station. So let's see if that's gonna work. So let's go We've got personal, we've got vehicles. So I've got vehicles over here and I've got the ambitious station. Move everything to the station and it puts everything in here. Nice. Lifeguard refill. Oh, that's Medigel. Okay. So we've got a bunch of stuff. SRT attachments. Haven't found any weapons though. Nice red helmet. Helmet brush drift. What the hell is this? Oh, 45 armor plating. Let's see. Oh, that just looks like a... Looks like an ant. Gives you extra... Not bad. It gives you 19,000, which is... Yeah, okay, that's a hell of a lot more than what I had. Heavy armor, so it gives you a bit of a damage reduction. Yeah, let's keep it. I want to keep one of these mining lasers. No, I'm not going to use it now. So this is a Novikov helmet, also heavy. Let's see what this looks like. I can't equip it. Okay, it's weird. Oh, the game's freezing. It's probably going to kick me or something. Okay. So yeah, the ship's physically empty. No, not yet. So move all to me. And we'll move everything back to there. Okay. So now I've actually got on my station, I've got a bunch of stuff that I can use. And then I can filter accordingly. Only show me armor. That's from one run, so I won't ever be without armor again. Undersuits, I've got a few already now. Clothing items. Got that. Weapons, I don't have a hell of a lot. Utility stuff, I've got a bunch of multi-tools. That's a tractor beam attachment. So you can use the multi-tool to then actually move stuff around. That's awesome. Okay, well. Let's go and see if there are any bounties or contracts in this area to do. So, oh, we got a bunch of service beacons. Critical assistance. Yeah, so if you buy anything in the pledge store, you keep it. So I went and I opted in for the Aurora LX panel, which was $45. The nice thing that I love with them as well, it's not like any other game where you need to just buy. If I want to upgrade my ship in the pledge store, they actually credit you your previous one and you only play the balance for the new one. I upgraded to the CX8 and I had to only pay like $12 or something because I credited the 45. If I wanted to go up to the next tier at some point, they credit the 50 odd or whatever that I paid for the C8X and you just pay the balance for the new ship. But yeah, everything you have in-game that you buy with actual in-game credits, once they wipe, you lose it. But it gives, like I said, that chip that I've got gives you a good start as well. Because it's an in-betweener. You can use it as a fighter or as a... Because I'll use that to do a few contracts and all that type of stuff until I get to about 2 mil credits. And then I'll buy this one. The Cutlass. So all of this is... This is high threat combat missions. Low threat combat missions. Moderate threat combat. That one gives you 335,000. I'm probably gonna die. So let me rather do this because this is probably a combat scenario. So let me move all of my stuff to the station. Give me a standard white, the white one you get when you die. So I'm not too bothered with that. Where's the little white helmet? Okay, that's what I'm gonna lose basically. That and my ship gets destroyed, that you've got insurance. So yeah, once the game launches, okay, you'll have to buy insurance for your ship and you'll have to maintain it. If you don't maintain it and your ship gets destroyed, you lose it and you need to go buy it again. Same thing like a car that you're paying for nowadays. While it's in alpha beta stages though, they give the free insurance, so you can just go and claim your ship back. Okay, so let's go and check if I can do that contract, because if I do, that's 330,000, so let's accept it. Let's see. My rating is max and required rating is... let's see.
Shadows, I'm under attack. Please, if you hear this, help me.
I'm on my way, I'm on my way. No, you can only buy the pledge. You buy a package with a ship and it's only for the persistent universe. And I haven't played Squadron 42 yet, but yeah, you can rent. If you play the persistent universe and get UAC, you can actually use that to rent ships to play Squadron 42 as well. Let's try and get out.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you.
Launch complete.
Landing gear up.
Hallo,
Ja, hallo.
hoe gaan het?
Ja, dat kan ik klaar nie. Sneek maar voort. Ek net hier gou uitkom. Okay, kom ons gaan kyk waar is die ou. So he's gonna be that way.
Apollo,
Sê weer?
Thank you. And
wat
please
speel
visit
jy?
again.
Ek's besig om daar Citizen te speel.
Oh,
Okay, so he's on Crusader. Ja, ek speel hom in Extreme hom, so.
okay.
So this beacon is over here, so I need to go to that beacon, set the route. Oh, it's 4 hops. Okay, that's fine. Close it for me. I'm probably gonna die, but yeah, let's see. If I don't, that's 330,000 that's in my pocket. Come on, thank you, there we go. Yeah, I mean, you can literally just go and buy one of the... If you go into the pledge store, you get your different ships. Just note that the better the ship, the more expensive it gets. I mean, I've seen people pay $1,000 for the bloody thing. But yeah, you basically just buy a package. I've got the Aurora one of the cheaper ones. But just make sure when you actually read through the description that it actually says it includes the game. Because you do get packages that have no... that's basically only the ship, that doesn't include the actual game. Okay, let's just wait for this to spool up again. It's ready and we'll go B.
Quantum
Go to that marker. Let's go to the next marker is... I just hope this is a normal like kill mission and not taking down a bloody juggernaut carrier type of thing again. Because I haven't done one of those yet and I don't think the ship is up to it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Okay, so here's the beacon over here.
Is now off.
Oh, I can probably quantum to him, eh? Yeah.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now.
You heard my comm, that's amazing. I need some help mopping up these bastards.
Oh, it's a bloody hammerhead. Am I gonna need to kill this hammerhead or what? Which... Now I need to figure out which ones to do. Accepted. Protect them. Okay, so he just died. What the hell? Ah, okay. How in the hell am I supposed to attack that thing? Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. These are all freaking hammerheads. Yeah, I'm gonna need something a lot bigger to take down these arse-wipes. Let's see if missiles will help.
Missile locked.
Hit the bastard already. Yeah, I see they're leaving already. Okay, so yeah, that's not gonna help. Yeah, the Star Citizen digital download, that's the one that gives you the actual game, yeah. Yeah, these are hammerheads, so... Oh, almost rammed into the bastard. We need to keep it on the green. Oh, shields are down. Oh, and I'm dead. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Sorry about that. Just had somebody at the gate quickly. Okay, so let's get out of the... Thank you. Okay, let's get out of the medical bay. Like I said, that's... Trying to take on those is like... You need a lot bigger ship. And actually manned crewed ships for that. I tried my luck. Okay, so let me just do this. They usually give you...
Need a cleanup team down in the South Hall. Cleanup team down in the South Hall. Bring the red bags.
Clothing. Put that back in there. Undersuits, I should still have my red one that I had and my white one, so that's fine.
Ready to get your care quicker? Use one of our convenient self-check-in terminals and start your treatment now.
I try and keep the... I mean, I'm gonna be doing an actual bounty. It's this way. Yeah, okay.
Use one of our convenient self-check-in
Kelto. I'm gonna be doing an actual bounty, so this is not what I mean. So you get the ship, it's been destroyed, so now retrieving vehicle. Oh, okay, so this one's ready for me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, so it was destroyed, so you gotta file a claim with your insurance carrier. It's gonna take 7 minutes for the ship to get delivered.
Your
Servers
insurance
wipe
has been
usually, it's not a like a recurring thing. Sometimes it's usually with major patches, that type of stuff, as far as I understand. If it's small updates, it's fine, but most of the times, as I've done my research, I've seen that sometimes it's a full persistence wipe, so you lose basically everything except your cash, and the other one's a full wipe. That's one of those two usually. I haven't been there for a wipe yet, so I don't know exactly how it works, but so far from what I've read up, that's about more or less what it works comes down to. So let me quickly show you guys the Origin 600. How long is this gonna take? Oh, 40 minutes. Okay, that's gonna wait a while.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Welcome to the ASOP.
Okay, let me show you the C8X. See if I can. Yeah, I've still got one of these stored. Well, both of them.
Stand by.
That's the only thing you need to. If you've got the UAC, you can pay for an expedited delivery, but it doesn't remove it completely.
Your vehicle has
Hang
been
on
delivered
one.
to the following location. Please visit us again.
And yeah, as you start doing quests and building up, you can carry on and go do... I'll show you, there's a bunch of... You can either go do bounties or different services. In comparison to the previous one, this thing's small. Just a little... small little fighter slash freighter type of build. So we'll open the back, and you've literally just got, that's what I said, this is a nice little thing for, you've got 2 jump seats and then the pilot. That's it. There's nothing special, no beds, no anything. If you've, like I said, if you've got a bed on your ship, you can actually log out on your ship. I try not to. So let me get to, first and foremost, switch on power so my shield can start charging. Okay, so let's see what contracts are available to do. I'm not going to bother with doing service beacons because these are, they're crazy. They're like the lows probably, but I'm not even going to try them without a crew. So we've got a racing one, which I'm not going to do because the ship isn't a racing one. I've got a bunch of bounties we can do, and you've got mercenaries we can do. Sometimes you'll have one that says it's like other, or oh yeah, no, it's definitely a big plus to be able to play with other people. In the beginning, it was a bit of a glitchy experience when me and my brother played it. But I mean, me and Infra played it for about 2 days now over the weekend. That you carry on, go do everything together. I mean, that Cutlass ship of mine, I'll be in the pilot seat busy shooting, and he's in the gunner seat at the top with the turret and doing his stuff as well. It is awesome. So active bounty evaluation, provide own transportation to that data center, neutralize that guy using force. Okay, let's accept that one. It's 4,000 UAC. Let's go do it. Okay, I want to leave, please.
You are clear to launch.
Thank you. I'm launching.
Takeoff complete.
Popping in my landing gear. Yeah, this one, it's got only the 4 turrets and 2 missiles. And we're out. So, we need to go put my nav system on. Well, we need to go this way. I'm too close. Why am I too close?
You are clear to launch. Thank you, and please visit again.
I'm not close. You're lying. Okay, so first and foremost, let's go set a route. So I need to go to... It's definitely not there. Now I need to quickly just check, where do I need to go to? Personal, let's accept it. I did accept that bloody bounty. Why isn't it active bounty evaluation? Accept this offer. Okay. Left bracket to accept. Okay, so now I've got a new objective. So let's go back to the skyline. Louis Nas known location is over here, so we need to go to Microtech. Set a route. That's very close. So you've got your current fuel for a quantum jump at the top. This is what's going to be needed. Sometimes you don't have enough, so then you got to make a stop down the line. Luckily the ship has quite a bit of fuel, so it's only 600. That Cutlass has like 2.5. Okay, let's just wait for it to spool. We'll press B and go. Now you wait. Everything happens in real time as well, so it's a very... It's a lacquer game. I thoroughly enjoy it. But yeah, it does have a steep price tag. I mean, not more than any other games, but if you want the higher tiered chips, yeah, you're gonna pay for it. And I mean, to give you an indication, the Cutlass that was there is the normal Cutlass Black version, and that's about, I think it was 1.6 or 1.9 more in-game. If you want to buy the 600i that I've got, that's 9.5 million. And then that's not even the most expensive. The most expensive ship's gonna cost you about 33 million. But yeah, you build yourself up to that, so... Yeah, I'm probably gonna do this one complete and then my stream's gonna be done. Phone on charge while we wait. That's the only thing with this traveling. I did read up, you do get I think you do get jump drives. I haven't actually researched it any more than that, but well, now quantum's the fastest way to travel. And I mean, it just looks awesome. It's one of the reasons why I like this game. It looks freaking brilliant. And I mean, the sheer amount of ships and stuff you can play with, it's... Yeah, look, I think once you get to a point where they actually, I think with the next, it's either the next update or the one after that, they're actually releasing another system. So then you'll actually probably be able to navigate jump.
Is at 75%.
You'll probably be able to go through jump gates and all that type of stuff. And as I understand it, it's not just a thing of you're going to press a button and you're going to be warping to another location. You're actually going to need to kind of surf the wormhole and try not to touch the sides type of effects, otherwise you're going to lose your ship. It's going to be a dangerous type of trip. But they'll probably do like the same thing with the landing as well. You'll at some point get an automatic module that you can add to your ship to allow easier traversal of those. I mean, they've got a whole lore page and all that type of stuff depicting how the guy actually took a Carrack and plotted the first jump route and all that type of stuff. They've got a whole, if you go onto the website, they've got a whole star map. And I don't know if that is currently available to actually go to, because I haven't found anything on it, or that's just planned. So like I said, I've tried to find videos and stuff of people going to the Sol system, all that type of stuff, but I've literally only found the video that somebody made specifically explaining the whole Carrack jump, etc, etc. I think it's something they released on one of these like Rage or one of those type of scenarios. Comic-Con or wherever. E3 probably.
Quantum fuel is at 50%.
I know it's going to get to about 10% before we're actually there. Then I'm going to need to stop at a station, refuel, and then get back to my station. So if you stop at a station in this game and you log out, you actually log back into that specific station. You can specify which station you want your home base to be. And yeah, if you die, you spawn at that station. There are two ships though, if you buy them, the Carrack, Anvil Carrack, and the Origin 890 Jump, from my research, that actually have med bays on them. So you die, you spawn on your ship. That's what I'm working towards. I think the new wipe's probably going to be within the next couple of weeks updated, and then yeah, we're going to start playing and jamming to try and get that, because that, like the Carrack for instance, you get a rover that you can drive with on, you can buy a rover that you can fit inside it, and it also comes with this exact C8X that you can park inside it as well. So you can roam around the set your spawn point to that, stay in orbit and then take the smaller ship down to the surface type of effect. Or you can land with a big one and take the rover out and go and drive around. I mean, you've got cave spelunking you can do, you've got, there's so many bloody, I think they added bunkers, I haven't even touched that yet. I'm still getting into the whole starting. I've only now realized what you can do with flight, all that type of stuff. I still need to get better with the actual fighting and all that as well.
Quantum fuel is at 25%.
But yeah, it's definitely something. It's like I said, I started playing it about a week and a half again ago, and I've been enjoying every single minute. Yeah, like I said, you get bigger ships, but those you buy with, those are pledges. So that's why I say, if you check through those ships on the pledge store, you get stuff like the These big ass carriers and that type of stuff that guys pay like $2,000 for it. And then it's $2,000, not even bloody South African rand. That's like fucking almost 30,000 rand for a freaking shipping game. No, I'm not that crazy. I'd rather working game just to get the character, one of those type of things, and that'll be big enough to do most of what we want to do. But naturally, you'll have a ship for every, as you get to that point, you're gonna have ships for every scenario. Like the Cutlass Black that I use, it's an awesome medium. It's a medium freighter / medium fighter, because it's got, for the pilot, I've got 2 turrets, 2 lasers left and right. For the, oh, he's right over here, so let me switch off.
All systems offline.
Switch everything back on again, just show my...
Aerospace. All systems online.
Okay, let me see if I can do a straight hop to him from here. Okay, so he's gonna be... something tells me I'm gonna need to get down on the planet here. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I can dump there from here. I actually made a little boo-boo in the sense of that if I didn't have enough fuel to make this jump now, I would have been screwed. Yeah, you need to take all of that type of stuff into account. Okay, so something tells me I'm gonna need to...
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay, so that's his last known location. Let's wait for my quantum to spool up again. Calibration's done, and boom. Yeah, so this is probably gonna be a... Kill him again, he's gonna probably be lifting off from that area. And then I'm gonna need to... kill him. The minute you get close, he's gonna... It usually changes to a neutralized target screen. Oh.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, so you've got quantum fuel and you've got hydrogen fuel. Hydrogen for normal flying, quantum for in between planets. Switch my quantum off. Not really gonna neutralize Louis. Okay, so ah, there he is there. So let me switch this off. So I'm gonna need to bogey, thank you. Target the R-swap already. Thank you. There we go. Louis Fracker. Yeah, that is on. Okay. Oh shit! I just overshot my mark. So yeah, it's the same type of trading kind of thing. Bye bye, Louis.
Target destroyed.
Okay. Bounty done. So that's 4,000 in the bank. Okay, now my biggest thing comes in. Something shooting me, or what's happening here? See, this is now where it gets interesting. This one has shields all around. The Cutlass only has shields front and back. It doesn't have anything on the sides. As I said, certain ships are better suited for certain scenarios. Okay, so I don't have enough quantum fuel to get back home, so I'm gonna need to get into a station probably somewhere around here. I don't think there is a space station over here. We've just got a bunch of mining facilities, so I'm probably gonna need to go to closest jump is probably this one. Here we've got a station, which is the Jericho. Let's see how far it is. 42, yeah, I can make that. Probably gonna tell me to get out of orbit. Yeah. So let's boost. And then yeah, we'll get to that station and then I'll log off. Okay. It's already calibrated. No, there we go, and go. So yeah, if somebody like to me, let's say you get the game you want to jam with, perfect, you log in. Basically what happens is you join a party and then you choose a world to essentially spawn in, like Orison or one of those places, and then we fly to you, pick you up, and then everybody travels together essentially. Okay, so this little ship, it's not a bad one. I mean, it's got most of everything we need. The only downside that it doesn't have is it doesn't have beds to log off from. But the minute you get the bigger ones, you've got all of that sorted, so. So I mean, the Cutlass has 2 beds. The 600i that I bought has one for the captain in front, and it's got 4 in the crew quarters. So you can choose a bed, you can just log up from the bed, and like I say, as long as the guy that owns the ship logs in first, everybody that logs in afterwards essentially logs in on the ship. Otherwise it spawns you at your last station that you're at. But yeah, do definitely, if you decide at some point to get it, you're more than welcome to join us. We're also still learning, so. Yeah, so if you do die, you've got a little, like that little X over there that shows you that's where you died. You can go back and pick up your stuff if you died. That's what I've learned. I tried to keep it relative, in the sense that if I know I'm probably going to be dying, I don't take the stuff that, like if I'm playing solo. If you've got a full 3 team or something like that, then it's different, because then I don't mind stopping in hot zones, because you'll always have somebody that protects your ship, you'll always have somebody that does all of that. So okay, so I'm already in the armistice, so should be able to dock. Can I dock with this bloody thing? I don't know, I haven't tried it yet. Okay, there are all the turrets and stuff. Let me just get closer. I'm not seeing... This looks more like a... It looks more like a weapons platform. It does have a dock. Okay, let's see. Now let's go F1. Let's go to my comms channel. Yeah, I see you can't dock with this thing. Bitch. Now I hope I've got enough quantum field to actually get somewhere. I don't know, you can't dock with this. Okay, let's see if there's anything else in this area. So this is just mining asteroids. Main port of call for UE, Navy, and the Stanton system. Okay, so this is Navy, that's why. Okay, I've only got 55, so I should be able to probably jump back to Microtech. And I should be able to get on to the surface to Port Tesla. See? New Babbage, yeah, okay. That's gonna be the best call for me now, so let's jump back to there. I thought I would have been able to dock here, but no, I can't. So let's jump back to Microtech then. That sucks. Yeah, so you can either do bounties, you can do mercenary contracts, you can do the beacons that other players post, or whatever the case might be, or you can do trading. There are certain trade routes you can follow as well. It is some of the more lucrative. I mean, I checked last night, if I do in the Crusader system from one planet to the other one, just buying slam and selling it, it's about 30,000. We need between 30 and 40,000 creds a trip. Takes a few minutes just to stock up the terminals and stuff again. So by doing that, you can get up to the higher tier ships fairly quickly as well. But again, doing it solo is a up because a lot of people are doing it, and you've got a lot of ships in the area either waiting or trying to do the same thing. So yeah, having more than one person on a ship is actually essential to that, because somebody's going to need to go in and buy the stuff, somebody's going to need to protect the ship, somebody's going to need to, yeah, it's, if you've got 3 people, you've got one guy jumping out, buying the stuff, the other guys in the ship just hovering around the area, one guy in the turret, one guy in the pilot seat, and once you're done, you literally just drop down, pick up the guy and carry on to the next point. That's the essential strategy that you'll want to try. If you're solo, I'd rather say getting a smaller, nimbler ship that isn't easily seen, because it really doesn't matter, because if you're inside a ship, it's going to pop up on the screen in any case. And yeah, it's being friendly doesn't really help people still try and take advantage of that. I've learned playing my Sea of Thieves, don't trust anyone. Especially when it comes to making money, it's, yeah. Okay, so microtech, and then we can just jump down to the surface and go to port, refuel, and then I'll sign off. I'll show you guys how to do a refuel as well. You have to do it from a port, otherwise you need to create a beacon in game as I understand it, and you need to ask for help essentially. Okay, so that one's done. Let's go to New Babbage. I haven't been to this port yet. Calibrating, and it's ready, and there we go. Do a planetary burn. This is what I love with this game. Alright, now we're doing a planetary burn. This is awesome. Goes around and then it turns and it shoots down onto the surface. So it's nighttime over here at the moment, so there we've got the big ass city in front of us. Okay, so then come on, stop, thank you. Switch it off, just flip it around and then we'll go down. You need to be within a certain threshold to be able to actually ask to land. Most of these big cities, they've got trams and stuff that you use to get between areas, all that type of hassles. But yeah, you can just drop in. I usually just go and install my ship, otherwise it gets destroyed. And then, let me see if they're gonna show me where to go. See, that's what happens if you see other people's ships. So they pop up like that. I'm not close enough yet. You can use the quantum drive to actually check, so it's 14 Ks. So you usually need to go to the dock area, which I think is that red area over there, but let me see if I can call them yet. Comlink, friends, yeah. Right, let's call them for a docking procedure. Why are you not giving me a space to dock? Okay, let's try this again. Don't tell me I can't dock here, because then I'm gonna lose it. Okay, let's wait. Hailing. Probably not close enough, so let's get a bit closer quickly. I think that over there is the spaceport because I'm seeing an enemy. Oh, not an enemy, I see players over there. So let's boost this way and let's see what this is. Yeah, somebody's already flying away from here. It seems. Yeah, somebody's flying away from this area, so this is probably the spaceport. See if my request landing works.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Now where the hell are you showing me I need to go to? See, they show you a specific landing bay which I'm not seeing. That's why I said it's alpha, so see, that's now the one that I targeted, so I can chat with the ship directly if I want to as well, which is awesome. I want to land, but it's not allowing me to. Probably need to. We've got an Origin 400 on the ground over there, it seems. I think a lot of people just come and land their ships on the ground and then I need to land. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I need to go and land over there. Okay, am I going to be going in the front? Is it something that I need to get in from the... Yeah, it's from the front. Okay, so we'll... Landing gear out. This is by far the easiest way I've found to land, is going to third person. Oh, stop, thank you. Get in here and then we can go down. Boom, and we landed. These people actually have guards. Yeah, are you closing? Not yet. Maybe we're not. Okay, that's fine. Switch off.
Warning. Unlocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Oh, I'm in the wrong one. That's why the doors don't close. I'm in the wrong one. Come on, turn around. Thank you. Switch it on.
Anvil Aerospace. All systems online.
I was in the wrong one here. Okay, so the one I need to go to is not that one. Okay, so let me just... Yeah, now it's that one. Like I said, the game still has a bunch of stuff to do. Because the minute you land, the doors are supposed to close. Which they don't.
Takeoff complete.
Okay, well, let's leave it at that. Oh no, I wanted to show you how to actually... Come on. What it looks like if you're just refueling. It's literally just a click, click, click. Okay, so you're gonna go to your... Visor, we're gonna go to vehicle maintenance services. It's probably because I'm not this bloody game. Okay, let me redo this quickly. Because the door's supposed to close and you're supposed to be... Let me just go a bit this way. Let me turn around. Okay, let me call them again. Sometimes it just takes a try or two.
That request has already been granted.
Request has already been granted. Okay. So why the hell are you not... You know what? I'll refuel the ship later. For now, I just want to get in here so I can actually save it. Okay. I wonder if they're going to destroy my ship if I haven't tried this yet, so...
You are blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
Blocking an active flight bay. So you're telling me it's my flight bay, so I'm not understanding why you say I need to vacate, so... Screw you. So yeah, they've got everything there. We've got medical. We'll probably jettison the ship or something like that, I don't know. Okay, so let's go to terminal quickly, just so I can store the ship. Because I think if it does get destroyed, yeah, it gets destroyed if you log off and you just leave it. So we'll go to... I don't know this area at all, so I need to find the actual terminals first. I haven't been to this area yet. There has to be terminals somewhere. This is the surface entrance. Where would I find... Okay, these are hangars. Oh, here they are. So, fleet manager.
Welcome to the ASOP
And then we
vehicle
store the ship.
retrieval system.
Remember, your belongings belong to you. Keep a careful watch on all personal items.
Actually, it's not actually giving it now. It's not giving me the option to store. So you gotta claim it first. It's gonna take 40 seconds. I'm probably be able to
Ready to upgrade?
Your insurance claim
Located
has
in the
been sent.
plaza.
expedite
Your
that.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Okay, so now it's stored. Done.
Vehicle retrieval. Please visit us again.
And then yeah. So if I log out now, I'll essentially when I spawn back in, I'm gonna spawn into this area's habitat. So yeah, guys. Tommy, dude, thanks for joining and checking out the game with me. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be logging off now. And then I'll see you guys again on Thursday. And we're probably gonna be playing the same bloody thing again. But yeah, dude, like I said, if you wanna get the game and join us, you're more than welcome. But yeah. Cool. Thanks guys.